Hello everybody, and welcome to another Monster Hunter video. My name is Ristretto, and I'm coming to you guys today with some Light Bowgun gameplay. We're towards the middle of 2-star hub. I've been slowly working my way through all the quests that this hub rank has in it, many of which are somewhat, I don't know, a little simple. Some of these like double Velocidrome, double Ludroth, but today I thought we would go ahead and we would do the Serpentine Samba quest. We would hunt a Najarala. I've always said Najarala. I've heard some people say it's Najarla. I don't know how to pronounce it really, but that's what we're going to be hunting today. And our goal is to wound, or our subquest goal is to wound its head. This is from the youth of the dancing tribe. My hunting is near as bad as my dancing, but my little sis, best moves in the tribe. I want to make her a costume of serpent scales for the big festival. Could you help me bag a big snake? And help him we shall. I promise I'm not making a new set for every single video, but we do have a new set here that I made since the last time I recorded a video. It is a mixture of Sanitar, Scalda, Jaggy, and Nargacuga. I recently made a similar Blade Master set that gives Razor Sharp and a few other skills, but this set gives Crit Eye +2, Herbology, and Combo Pro, or Combination Pro, which are, I guess, Combination Pro is something I like running on a lot of bowgun sets. It's just early to get a hold of, early game. And then Herbology we have on here just because I have a nice Herbology talisman. I guess we have kind of extra Crit Eye points. It's kind of crazy. Not too far off Crit Eye 3. Yeah, should be a good set for this quest. Hope you guys have had a nice beginning of the winter season if you're in the northern hemisphere, or beginning of the summer season if you're in the southern hemisphere. I just celebrated Thanksgiving with some friends this week, which was kind of nice. Took a break from playing Monster Hunter for a few days to have a bunch of tasty food. Go on some walks out in the late November chill. We're bringing along 5 potions and 5 herbs with us. Bringing along some shots. I'm gonna try and break its tail. I know I can pierce through the tail, but I think I might go for a para and then use barrel bombs. I'm not actually sure if he can be paralyzed, since he himself can deal para with his fangs, so we'll see how it goes. I haven't played a ton of Light Bowgun yet this playthrough. My guild card would tell you otherwise, because it's one of the weapons I have the most hunts with on my guild card, but that is primarily due to me doing lots and lots of gathering quests with a 3-slot Light Bowgun. Let's see, we'll probably start with Pierce 1 and break the head, deal some damage that way, and then in the middle of the hunt we'll try and get a para off and use some barrel bombs to break that tail if we can. I wonder if the barrel bombs are really the best way to do that. We have Slicing Shot, but his tail doesn't take a ton of damage, or I guess his resonating organs don't take a ton of damage from either shot type damage or cutting type damage. His tail and back legs do, and his head and neck do, though, so this isn't too bad of a bowgun hunt. I've only fought one of this guy so far, so kind of getting used to how he moves around. This coil thing, gotten used to again, but some of his other moves where he charges at you or chucks his tail at you, still getting used to. A little bit off the mark there. Yeah, that one. These moves I'm still getting the hang of dodging again. Oof, that was a poor shot. Similar to some of the other weapons in the series, the guns are ones that I'm really not all that good at, historically. But we'll see if we can change that this playthrough. It's probably a little close for Pierce 1. Oh shoot, we might get caught. No, we're good. Oh, I thought we were, yeah. Whew. It's a little closer than it should have been, because I got stuck on that log there. He's got a lot of cool mechanics that, like, physical mechanics that I'm not really sure how best to play around. Those scales that explode, it's like, I don't know. I know you can hit them yourself to make them blow up ahead of time. But in what context would I want to do that? Should probably heal. This is a nice opening for damage. Oh boy. Now we gotta heal. Thankfully, this being a hub quest, we have plenty of first aid meds. And herbology makes it so that all the herbs we have with us, the 5 herbs, will all heal as much as a potion as well. I bet you can iframe that second. I bet you can iframe both parts of that, to be honest. I just haven't gotten the positioning and the timing down. That's like when we would need to roll right around that timing. Probably shouldn't have fired that second volley there since it got cut short. Oh, I want to carve that bug. He wants me. He's not going to get me. Alright, where's that bug? I want that. No! Not those bugs. I want this bug. Alright, cool. Nice, got the Hornitar head from that. Ooh! You can see that that shot that hits you does quite a bit of damage. Ooh, he has his tongue sticking out. I don't normally see him do that. Maybe he does that specifically when he's raged. I don't know. Haven't been able to determine if there's a consistent range that he'll throw out that little sonic explosion. Sometimes it seems like it stays pretty close to him. Other times, it goes a little further. Might just be based on where you are. Think he's leaving? We'll see. Yeah, he's going up to the top area. I feel like that first area there only went okay. Didn't bring Pierce Combines because I don't have many Latch Berries. I need to trade some more from the trader. So we may end up dropping down to some less cozy shots. Instead of Pierce 1, we might end up using Pierce 2 or Normal 2. Oh, poor shot there. Need to reload first. 1, 2. That was okay. He wasn't going to hit us anyways. There we go. Got the head break. Ooh, we have an Iodrome that just showed up. And me without my dung. I think in that case, let's just go ahead and let's use Normal 2 for a little bit. Just get some damage on that resonating organ if we can. Won't lock us in place as long as a rapid fire volley will. Since we want to try and be breaking that tail or that organ there eventually. Might do us some good to get some shots onto it already. I did eat for Feline Temper, so we have a little bit of extra deviation going on. Oh, I didn't mean to walk out of the area there. My bad. It does give us a chance to chug down a ration, though. And back in we go. Stood too close. That might hurt if it hits us. Yeah, see, sometimes it seems like it stays quite close to him, that explosion. Even though if he'd been aiming for us, he would have thrown it out further. So, not sure about that move. There's a lot going on in this area. Oh, this is fun. Oh, my controller died. One moment. Alright, through the magic of editing, I'm back with a cable, plugged in my controller. Just gonna take a sip of tea and we'll resume this hunt. Okay, here we go. It would be nice if, I am emulating this on a Mac, and it'd be nice if it gave me a low battery notification for PS4 controllers. Unfortunately, not the case. Alright, I think the Iodrome left. I'm half expecting this Najarala to do the same pretty soon, though. Yeah, I think when I played through 4 Ultimate, people made fun of me for saying Najarala, and they wanted me to say Najarla. I don't know. It's one of those monsters' names where sometime we're going to hear it localized in, or like voiced in like a new game. Hey, I got the iframe. It's cool. It's just going to be like nothing any of us thought it was. Broke his tail just then, too. I think that means we can just focus on piercing the head the rest of the time. Although I think, are there 2 breaks for that tail? I can't remember. I did break his tail the last time I hunted him. With that single break we just got. And it didn't seem to give me any extra drops, so I feel like maybe there are 2 breaks to it. 1, 2. Use that roar as a chance to reload. He's gonna coil around us. Wait our turn to get out. Oh. Excuse me, sir. See ya. You know, those rear legs are a weak spot for shot and cutting. They're so tiny, though. I feel like his head might have 2 breaks as well. I really can't remember. It's funny. I've fought Najarala quite a few times. I can't remember some of these things about him. Oh well. I fought my first one of this guy right before I recorded this. I just wanted to make sure. With gun hunts, I knew I wanted to record a light bowgun hunt. And with gun hunts, if you come and you're unprepared, or you come into the hunt and you forget like how to hunt the monster or what parts of it to shoot, it can go really poorly. And so I did want to do the village version of him with gun before I recorded this hub version. So there's some things about him I have yet to remember. Get another paintball on him. Alright, he's hungry. The village quest gave me tinged meat for him as well, which I didn't end up using. That's a pretty fun feature of him, though. Like, that's what I'm talking about. This guy has so many freaking mechanics. The scales. The meat you can bring and use with him. Oh, he's falling over. So many mechanics. Looks like we're dealing pretty good damage to him. Only 10 more Pierce 1 shots, though. 1, 2, he missed us. Get a little closer there. I was trying to hit both the head and the tail, because I am not sure if that tail has a separate break to it. A second break to it, rather. No thank you, sir. One off this ride. 2. Oh, didn't quite get the iframe timing. Not totally sure if you can iframe that. It could be more active than it looks. The actual timing it hits you with feels pretty quick, though. I don't think he can reach us. Nope. Try again. No, he didn't. Moves like that, I don't know what you do. If you're like a heavy bowgun user in Siege or something and he queues up that move, like what do you do? if you're in guild style, of course. Don't know if that would have hit us. All right, last 2 Pierce 1 volleys. Let's make them count. Not get interrupted by the roar. Oh boy. There we go. All right, what should we go for? Let's use some slicing shot on that tail. How about? I really don't know if that resonating organ of his. I guess I should say a few things here. Here in Nico, which is the database I use for all the hit zone data I'm using, has hit zones for both a tail and a resonating organ. And I can't remember if the tail is the piece that we've broken there, or if the resonating organ is the piece that we've broken there, or if the resonating organ is the piece on top of his head. Really don't remember. Hello, Iodrome. Luckily, we're outside of that coil. That's nice. 1, 2. Cool. I missed. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I really can't remember if there's another break for it. That's all our slicing shot, though. We'll probably do a little bit of Pierce 2. Normal 2 would also be a good safe choice to go for at this point. We'll try at least a little bit of Pierce 2, see how it feels. The recoil, especially with this power barrel equipped on the Light Bowgun, might be a little too great. I guess for the sake of science, we could try and see if he takes a para. I was shocked by that music. I was like, did we just fail the quest? I got so weirded out by that. All right. Yeah, let's see if he takes a para. That's too close, yeah. Don't want to stand that close to him. Alright, that's half a clip of para. Or half a stack, rather. Two. Seems like walking to the right makes dodging that not too scary. It's looking like he cannot be parried. Like, maybe if he had a lot more para? Probably not. This is a whole clip of para, or a whole stack we just dumped into him. Yeah, fair to say, probably not able to be paralyzed. I'm gonna be making this guy's heavy bowgun. Alright, let's try some Pierce 2. Fair bit of recoil of that. Oops, I missed that shot. I think normal 2 is probably the safer call. We'll try a few more shots like this, though. See how it feels to try and line up a longer shot for him. Iodrome is back. Never mind. We'll go with normal 2. Be safe. Hit a tree stump. think that's his limp. Usually goes to area 2 from what I saw before. At least we got nice bombs to wake him up with. I don't always use bombs when I'm hunting solo. I think if a quest is really hard and it seems like I'm actually just timing out and struggling to deal enough damage, and for whatever reason there isn't an option to go and make a better set or improve my strategy otherwise, bombs can come in handy. But occasionally they're just kind of casual fun. Like, I don't know, we've already gotten through all of our Pierce one-shot. Might as well use a barrel bomb. You can see these Aptonoth know he's nearby. A little nervous. I don't blame him. All right. Ooh, tricky. Almost didn't get out of that. Oop. Oh boy, gonna get hit by the small one. Even the small ones do quite a bit of damage. Oh, and they stun you. I forgot about that. That's another part of that mechanic. All right. Woo, hello. Looks like once you break his tail, or break his head, maybe? Probably break his tail. Once you break his tail, he only shoots out one of those scales at a time. I don't think he's leaving the area. I think he's gonna do his sea serpent attack, yeah. It's kind of cool. Making good progress through Village 4-star and Hub 2-star though. Shouldn't be too much longer until I can give you guys another kind of check-in progress report on how I'm feeling about the game. There we go. Not the speediest bowgun hunt in the world, but got the job done. Hopefully we get enough breaks and parts. Ooh, a chilling beak. Nice. I think that's one of his rares to make his heavy bowgun. It's one of the weapons I'm collecting before moving on here. The Najarala's bird-like beak, which it uses to instantaneously seize its prey. Its hide is comparatively flexible, and it's found under the shell and the underbelly, and its shell grows both large and small, whatever won't impede its movement. Cool little details. Alright, that was a Najarala hunt with Light Bowgun. Hadn't done a bowgun hunt on the channel yet, so I figured I'd upload that. Pretty cozy gunning him down with this set and the Nargacuga bowgun. Yeah, I'll be back with some more Monster Hunters soon. I hope you guys had a nice holiday week if you were celebrating. Hope you have a nice rest of your weekends. Cheers. Bye-bye, folks.